Good afternoon to you all, and welcome to our lesson. This week is all about revision. You're going to revise the previous topics and the lessons we've learned. Today we are going to go over the topic forces and movement. Remember the last time we learned only about forces. Okay, now before we move on to movement, I want us to go over forces again. Now, we all know, or we all remember, we said that force is a pull or push of an object. Yes, you can apply force on an object by pushing or pulling. And we cited more examples on them, and even Madam Happy and I demonstrated example for you. All right, we are going to look at more examples, like we are revising, going over again. So we looked at push and pull. Pushing a car, or pushing a stroller, or pushing a button. And then pulling a toy car, or pulling a rope, or climbing a pole is also a force. All right, now let's look at this one. These are also more examples on forces. That is push and pull. All right, now I want you to take your book, your science textbook, and open to page 145. Page 145. So it says, investigate these pushes and pulls and tell what is likely to happen. Investigate these pushes and pulls and tell what is likely to happen. So we read the first one. When a person kicks a football, what happens to the football? What do you think will happen to the football? Yes, the football moves at a top speed. When you kick it, it moves very, very fast. That is, the force that you apply on the ball makes it move very fast. Okay, and then when the car brakes are applied, what happens? When the car brakes are applied, what happened? All right, so when the brakes are applied, the car stops. Yes, the car stops. The car doesn't move again. If you don't apply the force, or it is not your intention to make the car stop, you don't apply the brakes. All right, now the third one is when an inflated balloon is squeezed. All right, so you have your balloon, you've blown it, and you want to play with it. Now when you squeeze it very hard, what happens to it? It's either it bursts, or the air in the balloon comes out. It's either it bursts, or the air in the balloon comes out. That is the force that you applied on the balloon that makes it the air in the balloon comes out. All right, when you kick a ball very hard, very, very hard, what happens to it? Yes, the ball moves very, very fast. Like very, very fast at a top speed. It is the force you apply that makes the ball moves. All right. Now, let's move on. What have we learned? We've learned about forces and movements, most importantly forces. So we know that a force is a push or pull on an object. And we know that before an object will move, you have to apply force. Yes. Now there are so many types of forces, but we are going to stop here and we'll continue next time. Now before we go, let's take this one. I'm going to use this one as a ball. So I'm going to throw it up and then we explain what happens when it goes up and before it goes up and comes down. All right, so watch. I'm going to throw it again. I'm going to throw it again. Yes. Now, before this thing will go up, I'll have to apply force. I have to apply force before it goes out. Now, the force in the air, that one is called gravity. It is called gravity. We are going to we'll get there very soon. But I just want to explain it to you that when you throw something up, it's the force that brings it down and the force that takes it up. All right, learners. There is an exercise for you. You are going to mention some of the things that you can pull or push. Yes, so you do it nicely for me. All right, I'll see you on our next lesson. Take care. Bye bye.